out the red carpet and deck in the ballroom for Sunday's Golden Globes. The award show honors the best in film and television. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, the decision to co-host for the second year in a row, they say that was no decision at all.
Tony NBC came up to me and he squeezed my arm really hard and he said, "You're going to do this." And I said, "You're hurting me."
Please, Mr. NBC.
Yeah, and he said, "Nobody says no to Tony." So we're doing it, and it's going to be fun, and we're not scared. No.
The Golden Globes start at 5 o'clock Pacific time Sunday night. There is 1 hour red carpet pre-show hosted by the Today Show's Savannah Guthrie and Matt Lauer. A former King 5 employee could win a Golden Globe come Sunday. Bob Nelson up for the best screenplay for his film Nebraska.
The road from Seattle to Hollywood wasn't easy, but as King 5's Mark Wright reports, it just might inspire you to go after your dream.
When Bob Nelson walks into Studio B at King 5, he literally walks back in time.
10 years of memories. Great memories, for the most part.
For 10 years, almost every Saturday night, Bob was here as a writer and cast member of the comedy show Almost Live.
Come gather around Seattle Heights, wherever you are.
I tell people Almost Live was actually the greatest experience of my life, especially career-wise. And I wouldn't be writing movies now if not for Almost Live.
Bob says writing dialogue for Almost Live sketches was perfect training for writing a screenplay. It taught him to make every word count.
Would you like to introduce this next bit, Psychic Bob?
No, I don't see that happening.
The idea for his screenplay Nebraska actually came to him during his time on Almost Live.
And at some point I'd heard about older folks actually showing up at sweepstakes offices and thinking they'd won, and they would be too nervous to put it in the mail, so they would travel cross country, so it actually happened.
Listen to me, you didn't win anything. It's a complete scam, so you got to stop this, okay?
I'm running out of time.
The movie stars Bruce Dern, a father who thinks he's won a sweepstakes. He convinces his son, Will Forte, to drive him to Nebraska to claim the prize.
Dad!
Leave me alone.
But turning the script into a film didn't happen overnight. When Almost Live was canceled, Bob decided to write the screenplay as a sample of his work. While working on a show with Bill Nye, Bob met a Hollywood producer who liked it. Long story short, it wound up in the hands of director Alexander Payne.
When I heard that Alexander was going to direct it, I walked around in a cloud for a few days. Like, this is really unbelievable.
But Payne sat on the script because he had just made the road trip film Sideways.
Everybody's saying how Woody Grant's a millionaire.
Finally, 10 years later, Nebraska is out, and Bob Nelson's first movie script is proof it's never too late to make it in Hollywood.
The rest of us sure aren't complaining, 'cause we get to make fun of Kent on the air for the show. It ain't a changin'.
Again, you can watch the Golden Globes right here on King 5 this Sunday, starting at 5 p.m. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at King 5 Seattle for updates throughout the awards.